Who's nonchalant in EN?
Who's nonchalant?
Yeah.
Shu Yamino is
Yeah,
nonchalant.
like you nonchalant.
This is the most nonchalant guy of them all.
I'm so nonchalant.
I feel like Claude is pretty nonchalant. I don't know, he can get pretty heated
He can get pretty chalant.
Yeah.
I've played Marvel Rivals with this guy.
Claude
No one
is
in
a
EN does the gamer sigh more than Claude, where like you'll lose 2 games in a row and you're like... Like, that's how you know he's tilting. That's how he's like, alright, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win for like at least a little while. We need to run it. Zally's very nonchalant. I've never seen someone so confidently not talk for so long.
Was that a Zally laugh?
That's how Zally laughs. When things are going terribly, he doesn't even give a shit.
That's true. He is so nonchalant. I don't know, guys. It's quite funny. My favorite moment from the drinking stream I did recently was when I said some fucking stupid shit and like Willie was like, please change the subject, and Vanta was egging me on, and then in the background very quietly you can hear Zally say, I don't want to be here anymore.
You don't need a pad, you just need...
Okay, see, not that. I was talking, you know...
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would just kind of let it... I would just kind of let it...
Oh, so, someone said zeal. Really?
I don't know if he's nonchalant, he's just quiet. I think he's
relaxed.
just sort of soft-spoken, let's say. I think he's chalant about various topics and subjects. Who else is nonchalant? I feel like I'm very chalant. I feel like I'm chalant about
chalant.
things I shouldn't be chalant about.
You're quite chalant. What about a nonchalant girl?
Yeah. No, Enna gets very heated about a lot of things.
She gets worked
Did you
up.
see that Love and Deep Space stream she did with Willie where she was like, oh my fucking god, I love you, you go well done. You know?
Oh my fucking god, there's no fucking way. I love you, you get well said.
Clara, really?
Vanta.
Clara's pretty.
Clara's quite
pretty
nonchalant.
Vanta.
Yeah, I think she's pretty nonchalant.
Yeah,
Really?
quite nonchalant.
Vanta is very chalant.
He can be
Vanta is
chalant.
super heated about a lot of different
He's
things.
passionate.
And whenever Willie's involved, he will become chalant just to tell him off.
I'm not trying to attract anyone even though I expose my forehead, fucking bitch. So do you! What the fuck? We all are! Yeah, but I am not quiet about my sluttiness. I am open about it, okay? I know I'm a slut. You deny your sluttiness.
You know who is actually
I'm gonna ask
nonchalant
her right
though?
now.
Millie, because she doesn't give a fuck about
don't give
anything.
a
She will say things that no one else would ever dream of saying.
Yeah,
she
but
gets away
like-
with it because she's Millie.
At least I have nipples. Do you have nipples?
Oh yeah, of course I
Does your
do.
character- No, you don't.
You don't have nipples. I haven't seen it.
Want me to show you my nipple?
No, that's not what I meant.
But like, nonchalant as in...
What is the definition of
Yeah.
nonchalant?
Nonchalant is just kind of like relaxed. I don't really mind.
Not
you know,
bothered.
going with the
Yeah.
flow.
Unbothered.
Unbothered. The thing is, Uki sounds nonchalant, even though he might be very chalant about it. It's just his
I
tone of
think he
voice.
is.
He's just
chalant.
Uki is the
He
quietest
said-
person I think
he
I've
said
ever met.
He has, he has some comments.
Yeah, like the content of what he's saying might be very
Oh,
chalant.
calmly unconcerned, indifferent, or casual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Indifferent. You're pretty indifferent.
I'm pretty
Uki will,
unconcerned
like-
a lot.
Like that's the thing. Me, I will describe how I feel about a subject in like 75 words. Uki will describe how he feels about a subject in like 2.
Like 2, yeah.
2 words. This is why I feel like I struggle to talk to him sometimes because I feel like I am just hogging the spotlight. I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
so much trying to fill the dead air, and I'll be like, yeah. So what do you think about that? And he'll be like,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
I'd be like,
So,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're winning the IDGAF war, basically.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, Uki's always winning the IDGAF war,
Don't
and
give a fuck about
I GAF about too many things that I shouldn't GAF about.
I think Uki gaffs.
It's just a tone of voice.
Yeah.
He
that's all.
GAFs about the right things. And
I'm
then
an IDGAFer, not gonna lie.
you're winning the IDGAF war. That's how you won the election.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on playing music in public?
Personally, I'm winning the IDGAF war. But
I feel like I gaff with some things, but I'm not like bothered by the things.
People saying Rosemi is chalant. I feel like she's nonchalant because if anything makes her chalant, she just vaporizes it. She just explodes it with her mind.
I think she's pretty chalant though.
Yeah,
'Cause,
she gets pretty passionate about
yeah,
various
Yeah,
things.
she was literally trying to like make traps for you because you trapped her.
What even happened in that one clip where she was like throwing the snowballs at you?
I think it was Wilson and myself.
You lay the trap and she got the 2 blondes confused.
Wrong blonde guy.
Been defeated.
What? I still don't know what that was about. I'm trying to think of a more chalant. Who's the most chalant of them all?
Who gaffs the
Biggest
most
gaffer?
in Nijien?
The one who molds the most. Yeah, basically Wilson.
I think Wilson's pretty up there.
Wilson is so chalant. Oh my god.
He rants.
Wilson goes off about everything. If I say one thing to him, the funniest thing to do is to look out for when in Minecraft Wilson gives any item to Finana, call him out on it, and he will just crash out so hard. Like he was giving a bunch of diamonds to Finana, and I was like, "What's going on, bro? You just joined the server. Are you simping, bro?" He's like, "No, dude, I'm not simping. What the fuck is what is wrong with you?"
And pants. You said you have boots, right?
What the hell are you doing? What are you, oh, are you simping?
No!
And then the worst one was when he gave her a soul elytra. Soul elytra takes so
That's a lot of
long
work,
to
yeah.
make. That's so painstaking that he just gave it to her. I was like, "Law, she bats her eyelids at him and he just can't fucking resist," and he logs off instantly.
What? How'd you get that?
That was in my.
There he goes
shulker
again,
box.
giving all of his
Wait, what?
stuff to the pretty girl. He
Wait,
can't
really?
fucking help himself.
Why did you leave the game?
I'm making an investment.
Guys, it's an investment,
we were-
okay? She's going to give this back. Meanwhile, she is a 24/7 grinding gold digger. She knows exactly what she's doing. She will never, ever give back what she receives from a man.
I think she did
and
give back the
good,
diamonds.
And good for her, by the way.
Yeah.
She needs to get her bag,
More power
and any
to
man
her.
who falls into her siren's trap is fair game, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, I should probably pee.
we were playing Mario Kart. He was losing a lot, and I was like, "Jump for it, jump for it, jump for it." And he's like, "Oh, jump for it!"
John Paul.
Who's John Borg? You keep saying that. Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Tell me
I
who
was
that
laughing
is.
with you in the moment.
But at least he knows it's a person.
You didn't know who it was. Didn't know who it was.
Who the heck is John?
He started molding because of John Paul.
That's insane.
I don't know why Wilson is a hamster, but he's such a hamster.
He's a hamster. He's the #1 gaffer.
It's like
Yeah.
he can get mad, but he's just a tiny guy.
Chat knows. Chat knows that he gaffs.
He's just a
It's
tiny little
crazy.
guy getting mad
It's
about what.
crazy how much chat knows that he gaffs, and because they know, they're like, "Hamster Willie, I love hamsters."
I don't know why. It suits him so well. I love it. Get as mad as you want,
guy.
Willie. You're just a tiny little
It's
hamster.
insane.
You're in the palm of my hand, melting.
Dude, anytime I go on Twitter, there's a clip of a liver talking about me. I open my phone and I'm like, okay, it's that time. I go on Twitter, whatever. First thing I see is, I don't know why Wilson is a hamster, but he is a hamster. First thing I see, like, actually the first thing I see with my eyes.
Monsters, how can I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Bow, down,